Hey everyone, Mark Feldman here from Bang the Drum School. Welcome to this lesson. I'm really excited about it. Today I'm going to break down for you one of Neil Peart's coolest bits of vocabulary. It's an idea and a lick that is a really interesting phrase, and he uses it in many of his drum solos and as a fill on many records. So let's get into it. Here's number one. Right, so that's what happens when I repeat it, but really slowly it's. Now you'll also notice that there's an equal sign and shows you another way of writing it. It's just another way of writing it. It sounds the same, but when you play it fast, it starts to sound like triplets as opposed to just the figure that's written, the first figure that's written in number one. All right, so that's the basic lick. Let's look at number two. So let's talk about how this rhythm works and just back up a second. So the rhythm is 1E and a 2 and a 3E and 4E and a 1. Right, that's the first measure of number two with the bass drum and the flam left out. So it's not an uncommon rhythm. Neil accents each note in the phrase like this. He uses a flam to do that. And then there's a bass drum substituted before the accent. So it's da-da-da-gung-ga, da-da-da-gung-ga. Right, left, right foot, flam. Right, left, right foot, flam. Then looking at 2 part B, all you do is you double that bass drum. The 3-measure phrase goes like this. Right, you can see me counting it. It's okay to count, everyone. Okay, so there's the idea. Let's look at some examples. In the trees, he uses it a couple of times. The first time it sounds like this. Slowly, the second time, right, so that's the second time he uses it. Now let's move on to some of the soloing applications. It's the same idea again. Sometimes he changes the accents and how he phrases it. So really slow. Here, we'll do it slow again. That's it. It's all written down here for you. Check it out. I might have played, I don't know if I might not have left the exact amount of space, the 3 beats that are written here, but it doesn't matter, really. You can use it that's exactly what he did in that solo, but you don't have to do it exactly. The point is that the idea is super cool. So that's it. That's one of my favorite. Oh, you know what? There's a bonus. The bonus is there's another lick that Neil does that I want to show you. This is an example of something where it sounds unbelievable, but it's something that everybody knows, right? So everybody knows hand, hand, foot, foot, right? But what Neil does, and he's used this lick, right, left, foot, foot, he always uses double bass. And he uses double bass. He uses double bass for the same reason that I would like usually do that, because it's even. You can always get the sound more even that way than if you use only one foot. And you can go much faster. And that's what Neil does in the All the World's a Stage solo near the end. So what Neil does is Neil plays. It's 4 of these. But he just plays them on the toms and the snare. And he plays really fast. So to me, that's just a great example of the idea that a lot of times when you hear someone do something and you're like, holy cow, what is that? Quite often, it's something that you already know. It's not that hard. It's like right, left, foot, foot, or a paradiddle, or right, left foot, or something that you probably already know, or that's not really that hard, but it's just that that person plays it so well and can play it so fast and maybe uses it in a way that you're not used to hearing, that you're like, what is that? So that's why I wanted to give you this little bonus. That's an extra lick for you. So that's it. That's one of my favorite Neil Peart drum solo and fill ideas. If you like this video, do me a favor and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and if there's something you want to know or hear, just do me a favor and write it in the comments. I answer all the comments. And that's it for now. Mark Feldman signing off. See you next time.